Okay, let's jump into our fifth game here. See what they have in store for us. I could probably keep this. This will give me green to go into these. It'll be a bit later than I wanted to. I do like that I have both these though, so I'm going to keep this and we'll see how it goes. If this was a green sigil, that would have been perfect. Wasn't? So we're taking 2 here. Let's play our stranger. And that's a trade we'll absolutely make if he offers. All day. Gonna start with the one with the Aegis. That is not small. It's pretty big. I'm gonna play at our 3-4. Definitely not gonna swing this into this. That was rough. If he swings for 4, we'll take it. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. We're gonna swing anyways here. One thing I should have done is I should have silenced this first in case he team blocked or something. I guess he has no reason to team block there. We're gonna throw this out, pass it back. No blocks there. It's not worth it. And that's exactly why. Shenanigans. Gonna go ahead and swing, trigger a couple war cry. And I know I said I was gonna play this, but I'm gonna save it a bit. This just seems like a better play. Okay. Let's go ahead and silence this now. Realistically, I could have taken 3. I probably didn't need to silence it, but I'll stick with my play. Our opponent only has 2 cards in hand. Gonna throw this on here and swing for 7. The reason is he's played 2 of these so far. This does not get exhausted because it has endurance, so it seemed like the right one to put it on. I'm gonna swing for 7 again. Again, we'll take 3, no problem here. It's not a big deal. And now we're gonna go a little bit wider. Even though it looked like we were the aggressor, our opponent's actually done a lot more damage to us than we've done to him. So I'm actually just going to swing with this. I'm not looking to trade this right now. And he would definitely block that one. Then we'll just throw out something else with endurance for the turn. I was going to say, with 1 card in hand, we probably have this game locked up. So we're going to swing with everything. Because this does double damage, but it only does double damage to players, so it's not going to kill any of these creatures currently. We'll throw this out, and we'll get some more lands. So next turn we can pump this +5/+5, or we can play this out. Let's just swing with the team, and that should be game. Okay, let's jump into 245, game number 6. It's the exact same thing again. I'm gonna rock with it. I wish I was on the play with this hand, but I got 3 sigils. I got my Cumbrae Stranger. I'm gonna rock with it. Can go Cumbrae Stranger into Paladin, as long as the board state's not too ridiculous at the time. That's actually pretty good for me. I'm gonna offer the trade. Didn't think he'd take the trade. We'll throw this out. Play a land and pass it back. And we already have 1 weapon for our Paladin, which is good. I'm going to have to silence this though. The advantage for my opponent is just, it's too good. For now, however, we're going to swing with both ours. We're offering the trade again. I can do it next turn, because right now I'm getting more Warcry triggers than he is. We'll offer the block, absolutely. Stifle this, or silence I should say, and yeah, we're gonna swing with both. We just drew a 4/8 flyer, so if he wants to team block this, it's okay. I think it's our advantage right now, definitely. I'm gonna offer a trade first. Block just seemed really really bad, but okay. Because this is a Lord for all his strangers. He blocked and kept the 3/3 instead. But I guess that's just how it's programmed. I'm going to attack for 4 in the air. Then I'm going to play this. Puts me to 8 mana. So next turn, if I draw land, I can play both these. And if not, I'll probably play this. I'm going to offer the block there. I'm okay with that. 3 cards to get. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not a bad turn for me. So I can throw this out. And I can throw this out as well. No blocks. I'm at 23. I'm going to activate this ability. And unless he has shenanigans, it's lethal. That one was pretty quick. And that was game number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, let's go for game number 7. This hand's actually not great at all. I probably shouldn't keep this. I'm gonna redraw. I have no action whatsoever. I like this a lot better. A lot better. So I'm definitely gonna lead off with Warcry. Does he have an answer for it? Yeah, I'm gonna swing into it. So if I don't swing into this now, it's just going to stay there and I'm never going to get through it, basically. I'm just going to keep playing creatures and not attacking into it. I only have 1 card that deals with it, which is the Silence card, and I don't know when I'm going to actually draw that. I'm going to play the 3/4 right now because this has to attack. So if he has no way to kill this, I'll just squish it. Oh, God. That card's coming back. Oh, let's block. That's a pretty good turn for him. Really good turn. Okay, we're going to go ahead and play that. We're going to pass the turn. I like this card right now, so I'm not going to offer that trade. And it didn't matter. I'm not going to lie, this game could be looking a bit better for us. It's not looking great. We definitely won't attack this into that. These will swing no problem if it presents itself. Not looking good. If this swings, we're going to have to just take it. There's just no good way to block this card. Okay, so we're going to have to start chump blocking this. This is pretty bad. We can take it one more time, no blocks. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get wrecked here. Okay, let's start by offering 3. So anything he blocks with here, they trade. So that's good. And these are gonna be used to chump block this. See, the problem here is that for him to block this with the deadly creature, it has to be bigger than this. So unfortunately, I have to do that to get rid of this. Once I get rid of this, I can start swinging with this. So that, I'd rather not have to have played that, but didn't really leave me with a choice. I'm not going to block this turn. Oh, God. Okay. Actually pretty happy to see that. This has to go. Absolutely has to go. I have no good blocks for it whatsoever, so I can't leave it there. Block like that. I'd be pretty happy if I could draw a land here. I am going to reverse swing for 2. Hope he trades. Jeez. So, I can't win this one. This is not a draft deck. There's no way that's a draft deck. This is rough. Go ahead and block. I mean, if I can draw silence. But I think this one's already over. Let's start with this. I think I'm a little too far behind. Yeah, I'm not even going to block this. That was rough. Okay, so we're 6-1. Just got wrecked. I thought I had a pretty good start too, but all the poison blockers were just a problem. Yeah, I'll just keep this. Looking pretty slow based on the start my opponent had, but we'll see if he has anything else. It's not a bad card. I'm going to reluctantly play the speaker because I just don't think it's going to live to be useful, but I'd rather play that and lose it than pass another full turn. Okay, so it's already proved itself useful. We're gonna go with another blocker. And we're gonna be taking 5. Just no good blocks for it right now, so I'm not even gonna bother. And I'm gonna throw this out. If he swings again, I might chump block or just take 5. Jeez. So that changes things a lot. I got a chump block. It's just too much damage. I'm already taking 5. I don't want to take 10. I'm definitely going to be silencing this because it's going to kill me, mainly. And the sad part is I still don't have a great block for it. So I'll block one of these. I'll block that there. I'll take way more than I want to. Have to play that. Pass the turn. If this comes at me, I'll block. If this comes, I'll block. If both come, okay, I'll block like this. Not sure how I'm going to deal with this card, to be honest. But I think that was the best way I could block. Let's go ahead and drop this out there and drop this out there. Pass the turn. I might be able to get him. Three, four, 5. Let's go ahead and block this like this. Let's do this. I want to save my endurance creature if I can, so let's block this way. I think that was the best way I can do it. Because if he doesn't have a removal spell, I can turn this into an 8/8. And try to come back that way. Yeah, so I'm still in this game. So just swing for 8. He has no good blocks, and it has endurance, so it will be able to block on my turn unless he draws a removal spell. Not concerned about that. He has no good attacks. 4, 6, 7. I'm going to swing for another 8. He's going to block with this to draw a card. I'm going to throw this out and just pass the turn. I'm not playing any lands this turn because I want to activate Overwhelm on this whenever I can. This card's pretty annoying. I'm going to go ahead and pump this. Empower. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. He can squish this. Just going to swing with this for now. Because he's going to have to try to kill this, and then he's going to try to shrink this, but I'd rather not lose this card. As a 6/6, it can still potentially win me the game. Is he not targeting my 8/8? I didn't see that coming. Okay. That's better for us. That's actually way better for us. Because now we can just continue to bully with the 8/8. Let's throw this out and pass it back. That's good. Another turn whiffing like that for him will be really good for us. We're going to swing with 8 again. I don't really see a reason to play these currently. If I draw my other 7 mana creature that gives them flying, I can just use it for that. I'm going to swing for another 8. And he just takes the damage there. I will play this now because I have multiple lands in hand. What else do you have? Nothing. Okay, we're going to swing for 8 again. Shenanigans. One less card for me to draw from my deck, basically, is what that is. 18, 15. I'm actually not concerned with that card. I'm going to swing. Throw this on here. Pass it back. The difference between 10 and 7 is not that much. That card, however, is a problem. I'm gonna swing for lethal. That was, just for the record, that attack was really bad. I should not have attacked with that at all. Could end up costing me the game. If I lose because I made that attack, I deserve it. Okay, so now this turn, this will probably be blocked here. Chump block somewhere. I'll just swing with this. Let's see which way it ends up stacking. Okay, perfect. It stacked perfectly for me. So my life ended up being 7 in the end versus 2, for example. And now we swing for 7. So that was close. We actually almost lost that one a couple times. But yeah, that was one forged draft. You do win 7. You get all 3 gold chests. Works out to be 3 boosters plus the gold. So it's not bad. And if you're new to the game anyways, the forged draft is a good way to get some of the cards for your collection. It's half the price of the regular draft over here. So it's not bad. This and Gauntlet as well are decent options to get your collection up a bit. I will be doing another video for drafting, for regular PvP drafting, and maybe one for Gauntlet as well. Thanks for watching.